He married Safura and began working as a shepherd for her father. Life in Madyan was simple but peaceful. Far from the palaces of Pharaoh and the chaos of Egypt, Musa spent years in the quiet desert. These were years of learning patience, humility, and leadership. Safura stood beside him as a loyal and supportive wife. Though history often speaks about prophets and kings, the quiet strength of people like Safura is rarely mentioned. Yet her presence helped shape the life of one of the greatest prophets in history. After completing the years of service, Musa prepared to return toward Egypt with his family. Safura traveled with him through the desert. One night during this journey, Musa saw a mysterious fire on a mountain. That mountain was Mount Sinai. There, Allah spoke to Musa and appointed him as a prophet. Soon Musa would return to Egypt to confront Pharaoh and free the oppressed people. But before that mission began, there had been a quiet chapter in the land of Madyan, a chapter that included kindness, patience, and the hidden story of Safura.
Continued their journey from Madyan toward Egypt. The desert night became cold and dark. The wind blew across the silent mountains, and the path ahead was difficult to see. Safura and the family waited while Musa searched for warmth and guidance. Then, suddenly, Musa noticed something unusual. Far away on the side of a mountain, he saw a glowing fire. It was not an ordinary fire. It shone brightly in the darkness like a guiding light. Musa turned to his family and said, "Stay here. I have seen a fire. Perhaps I can bring you some warmth or find someone who can guide us." That mountain was Mount Sinai. What Musa did not yet realize was that this moment would change the course of history. When Musa approached the fire, he heard a voice calling him. It was not a human voice. It was the voice of Allah. Allah commanded Musa to remove his sandals because he was standing in a sacred valley. At that moment, Musa was chosen as a prophet. Allah gave him a mission to return to Egypt and confront Pharaoh, the ruler who had oppressed the children of Israel. Musa felt both honored and overwhelmed. He knew Pharaoh was powerful and dangerous, but Allah reassured him and promised support. Musa returned to Safura and his family with a new purpose. Their quiet life was about to change forever. Musa and his family continued their journey toward Egypt. Safura supported him even though she knew the dangers waiting ahead. Egypt was the land Musa had once fled in fear. Now he was returning as a...
If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more beautiful lessons from Islamic history, make sure to subscribe.